Mexican enough to be singing Mexican music, but I wasn't American enough because I wasn't from the United States.
And we're all Latinas, but I hate the fact that we have to fit a one-size-fit-all Latinidad.
Keep reminding yourself, you know, I am the child and the product and the essence of, you know, these people that came before me that survived white supremacy. I am Americana because America is not just the States, and I am Africana, so it's all in my music, but I am not literal with it because there's something called nuance.
We are so different amongst each other, and I would love for media and for audiences to understand that there's different representation of who we are, and we need to cater to our stories, and we need to make those visible. So I think that everyone from here over there, you do music, all of you, and I think it's through your music that you tell the experiences of different women. So it's like oral tradition.
I think the early LA punk scene was in fact created by and defined by women and people of color and queers, and any history of the LA punk scene that leaves that narrative out is incomplete. I think women who were involved in that early scene, you could not have stopped us if you tried.
Yo no quiero encontrar restos de alguien más, si el perfume de tu piel y el sonido de tu voz al volver no son igual.
I feel like speaking about, you know, gender. A lot of my colleagues and peers, they have to make a decision whether I can have a child or not.
Absolutely.
That, oh, but if I have a kid, people are not gonna take me seriously, or it's gonna be impossible for me to leave my house for more than 3 days because I have to take care of this kid. But you did not have this kid by yourself. Like, immaculate conception is not real.
How can there be one girl representing all Mexican girls in Mexican music when there's not one type of woman? We have different stories, and I believe that all of our stories should be represented.
But I really like ranchera music, and I also really like punk, so I used to do puncheras. I think part of it is just like, you know, owning all the influences and like making it your own, making it like, you guys, this is who I am. I'm gonna do puncheras.
I had this interview once in Mexico at one of a very famous radio, and I was wearing a dress, and it was a rock radio, and I go in, and it was two guys, and they say, but you're not rock and roll, you're wearing a dress. And I was like, do you need me to have tattoos and another jacket? Will that give me more credibility?
We're only amplifying our experiences, but at the end of the day, I think those women that do not have a voice and who don't have this microphone or who don't have the privilege to have the way to amplify what they're trying to say, but their experiences are the ones that really keep me alive and give me a direction on what to do.
I'm a girl's girl. I'm all about girl power, and we're creating and opening the spaces for us, and women like you guys are opening so many doors for people that are starting and that are seeing this fight and that say, you know what, I'm not gonna be boxed in, and I'm not just gonna say, yeah, I can't do that because I'm a girl.
I want to thank Marty, Alice, Victoria La Mala, Lido, I'm Francisca, this is Ruidosa, GirlSchool.
Gracias.
Now I could feel it in every cell of my body that all of us united can be the wall that stops Trump.
So I think now is a way to mobilize by education. And I think the way you ladies do it through music is the way to do it, because it's the way of oral tradition and we keep our stories alive. So I think that's going to be one of the actions in order to inform each other.